What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're checking ourselves out some Capture 2. Now, we should be able to get it to run alright. I don't think high will be very playable on it. Medium on this might not even be, but we're gonna find out. So let's hop on in. Alrighty, we're gonna do exactly what we did on the Allies. We'll start with 1080p high, which does not run well. Didn't do well on the Allies. It does even worse here. Those ones were borderline playable. This I would not consider playable at all, in my opinion anyway. But hey, let's hop in for a second. You guys can be the judge of that. So, 900p, this goes much better. I think we can mostly stay over 30 now. There probably is a couple spots like in that pool area if you get to it where it might drop under 30 a little, but other than that, you should be good. But alright, we reached the bottom. Let's jump in. Last up, do a little 720p. And that's how I'd play on this thing. Low. And then you at least stay over 60 most of the time. But there are lots of times where it still drops under. Doesn't quite do as good of a job as the Allies on this one. Probably a VRAM limitation would be my guess. But alright, let's hop on into the game.
Emily, sweetheart, God, I hope you can hear this.
Dad?
The police took your tapes. They're looking into them. There were others as well. Other kids, but most don't have tapes. Other parents said to try calling our home number. They said they were able to communicate through voicemail. You got this, kiddo. We miss you. Your sister asks me every day. I just don't know what to say. We can't lose you too.
Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay now. Now I bet this one's going to drop under 60 when you get to this other area over here. I guessed it. I know this system well. I can't handle this kind of stuff. This is too much. Still though, considering this thing's way under the minimum specs probably for this game, I think it's doing alright. I could still play on this. It wouldn't be the most enjoyable experience in the world, but if this was all I had, I could still enjoy myself here. Because I wouldn't even know what any of the other systems I have would like. That's why I try to put myself in someone else's shoes when I do these tests. Woo! Hell yeah, batteries. I needed that. We're about to half. Because I failed a couple times. Rating. No, everything else looks all good. Alright, we got one. Woo. You's a bitch. I hate that stupid thing. Luckily I was close to it other times. Sometimes I know we're near a door, and then it's just like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna kill you. And I don't know, there's just something lame about getting eaten by a giant telephone. I don't care if it's a demonic telephone. The other things are way more scary. That thing is just like, dude. Oh. Nah, everything in here looks normal. That's usually how I keep my chairs too. You have way more floor space that way. You just gotta put them on the ceiling. It's completely normal. Even more batteries? Don't mind if I do. Since I don't have a mic, it just auto kills you. So if he shows up, that's an insta lose. Unless you have a mic. And just don't talk. No, I know. I just can't do that. Whatever though. I think that is a great opportunity to just wrap up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Capture 2 on the FIREBAT Mini PC. And it can still get pretty playable FPS. It does drop under 60 though, even on low, but not very often. So it wouldn't be the end of the world, but the rest, you have to not want to play at 60. Medium worked if you want to stay over 30, although there's probably times where it will still drop under 30, like if we get to that pool room. High is pretty much off the table unless you're okay with 20s and 30s. Some people are, but that's not very common on PC. Most people on PC are not okay with that. But if you are, that's cool. I'm not trying to insult anybody or anything, which is common. For example, I'm a perfect example right here. Like, I'm a product of a single mother. I turned out great, worth lots of money, no crime, no record. But I'm an abnormality. Most of the time, it's proven that you do better with two parents. You know, just as an example. Either way, that is all for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I wish I could do a peace out with that hand, but not yet there yet. But every single day we're getting like 1% or 2% more mobility in it. But the problem is we've gotten to a point where it's so tight. Like, I'm putting a pretty decent amount of force into there. I ain't gonna break the finger. I'm not worried about that. I was at first, but the hand doctor was like, no, you don't have to worry about that unless you do something absolutely ridiculous. You're fine. Like, try to hold your entire body weight on it or something like that. But even your good pinky probably wouldn't like that very much. And I was like, hi, yeah, I got you. Anyway, enough blabbing. Sorry for the long outro, but we'll do a left-handed peace out, and until the next video.